Hello, my name is Chloe, welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you a list of books that I'm going to be taking with me to YALC to get signed. So I don't know whether anyone will find this video interesting, but I wanted to film it, so here we are. I was going to do a general my plans for YALC, talk through the workshops I want to go to, the panels I want to go to, but really I'm just highlighting names of authors and thinking I'll go meet them. I really would like to. And apart from that, I'm actually all right. It's not that I don't think the panels look good. There's a few of them that I've highlighted as maybes, but really it's all about the books I want to take with me. I should probably start by saying YALC is a young adults literature convention, the young adults literature convention, whatever it's actually called, that is happening in London in July, the dates of which have escaped my brain. 8th, 9th, 10th? I want to say it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I will be getting back from America on the Sunday previous, so I don't have much time to prepare. So I've picked up all the books that I want to take with me for the authors I want to meet, and I'm going to be putting them in my bag now because I leave for America next week. So decided it'd be a good time to pull these off my shelves and get them organised. I don't remember off the top of my head what day any of these people are going to be there, but my plan was to just take one book per author. I'm also now remembering that some of these, why is there a car outside my window right now, seriously? I also remembered that some of these aren't actually doing signings, so maybe there's just book plates, so maybe I don't need to take the book, but I will double check all of that before I actually wheel this case out of my apartment. So what I'm doing is, because I'm just taking like one pull along bag for the 3 days with all my clothes, with room to put books in and books to take down, I didn't want to go overboard. So I'm just taking my favourite book of the authors, and I'm hoping that's going to make sense. Someone's going to be screaming at me like, no Chloe, don't do that, and I'm like, it's all I want to carry and I need to save my own strength. So the first author I really want to meet is Sarah Bernard. So I'm going to be taking A Quiet Kind of Thunder, and I absolutely love this book. This is about Steffi and Reese, and Steffi is mute and Reese is deaf, and there is a friendship turn romance that happens between them, and it is so great. There are like typed out notes between the two of them. There are little sign language numbers on all of the chapter headings, and this book just moved me so much. I was in absolute tears. So getting this book signed by Sarah would be amazing. I have enjoyed all of her books I've read. I think I've given them all 5 stars, but this one is a standout favourite. Next up, again, I don't know what order these are coming in. These are just the order I'm grabbing them. We have Alice Oseman. So I will be taking Heartstopper Volume 1. I have enjoyed the Heartstopper graphic novels more than her written stuff, I won't lie. I was debating not getting this signed, but I feel like everybody will be going for Alice Oseman, so I may as well join the line. So I'm taking number 1. Number 1 isn't particularly my favourite, but it felt silly to get the other ones when I'm going to keep them all as a collection. So yeah, this is the graphic novel that has inspired the TV show. I have not yet watched the TV show. I've been a little bit busy. I do plan on it, but I'm not rushing to it. I did really like these books though, and I would love to meet Alice, so I'm getting this one signed. Next up we have Neil Schusterman, and this is where I feel a little bit weird about it, but I'm going to take Dry, which I'm sure a lot of people will want Scythe signed and that series, but Dry is the one he wrote with Jared, who I believe is his son. So I hope he doesn't mind signing this one. But this is by far my favourite. This is a society where there is a drought to an extent that there is now no water, and everyone has to survive with literally no water, which, as we know, can't last very long. And this just follows a group of teenagers as they try and navigate this world, this society that they're now in, trying to get water. It sounds so silly, but that is literally the whole premise of the book. And I loved this. I loved it more than Scythe. Easy 5 stars, and I actually should probably reread this soon, but I loved it, and getting that one signed. Next up, we have Beth Reckles, and I actually am not a massive fan anymore after the whole thing with the 3rd Netflix movie and the book and whatever. Still haven't read the 3rd book. But I'm going to be taking number 2, which is Going the Distance, because of how much it speaks to me personally. I am sorry about the loud cars. Like, this is taking the mick now. Why are they so loud? But this book, I actually was looking and I thought, well, where is she going to sign? Because I've destroyed that. I've stamped there, and that's where my annotating system is. So she'll have to figure it out. But this is a book all about our two characters, who I won't spoil anything from the first book, but they have gone into a long distance relationship, and all of the purple tabs, I want to say, no, the orange tabs I have here are moments where I've just said snap, because it is exactly how I feel. Like, I hated that I missed him so bad and I couldn't do anything about it. Snap. Okay, that one's actually really emotional. We're not going to read that one. As we spoke in hushed voices, I felt an ache somewhere inside. Not exactly in my chest or my stomach, but just a deep-rooted, all-over kind of ache. I missed him so much. More than anything, I wished I could be curled up next to him with his arms around me, the rise and fall of his chest beneath my head, his fingers teasing my hair. Snap. So, I would love to chat to her about this one. Next up, we have Bridget Camera. I am so excited, and I'm going to be taking A Curse of Dark and Lonely. No, am I? Or do I want to take it, do I want to be different and take a contemporary? Ah, why have I not thought this through? I may be taking this. Let me go study my shelves. Okay, screw it. I can't decide between my contemporaries, so I am going to take A Curse of Dark and Lonely. This is the first book in that series. I've just realised there is a receipt in here from when I bought it, and there is no writing left on the receipt. It's just plain. Whoops. I absolutely love this book. 5 stars. Amazing. I read this at a time where I didn't really know if I liked fantasy, and it blew me away. So, would love to meet Bridget. I have loved every single one of her books. Next up, we have Juno Dawson, and I'm going to take Clean. I love this book. Sorry about the glare. So much. This is about heroin addiction in teenagers. It says Gossip Girl goes to rehab, and that is exactly what it felt like. I read this book from the library. I didn't have my own physical copy, and then in Bristol in like May, I spontaneously bought myself a copy, and now I know why, because I was going to get it signed at YALC. I haven't reread this in a long time, so I'm hoping it stands up, but it's 100% from what I can remember my favourite Juno Dawson book, and who doesn't want this shiny book on their shelves forever? Signed. Amazing. Second to last now, Cassandra Clare. This is the one I don't know whether, I think she's not signing. I think there are signed book plates and a photo op instead, I want to say. I will check these facts. But if she is signing, I'm taking City of Bones, obviously. And I'm going to take my 10th anniversary edition. I actually kind of hate it now because this is the one I annotated and I used really boring colours, and I don't really like how I did the key that tells me what colour to use. So if I actually had to present this to her, I'd be really embarrassed. I don't know why. Maybe she can just pick a nicer page to sign. I don't know where authors sign. I've never been to an author signing. Should I have started with that? But yes, I think she's just doing book plates, so maybe I don't need to take this. I'll check with Becca. Becca knows everything. If anyone has YALC questions, go to Becca at the Becca Fowl. She seems to know everything, so go to her. Last but not least, definitely not least, I think this is the author I am most excited for, is Jacqueline Wilson. Jacqueline Wilson was such a big part of my childhood and how I became a reader, and I genuinely respect that woman so much. She is still writing books. It is ridiculous. I swear she's been going for like 30 years now. I have actually been doing a rereading Jacqueline Wilson's books since like May of 2020, and I haven't finished the video yet, so I don't know whether you guys will ever see that or whether I will just sack it off. Let me know if you'd like it in the comments. But my all-time favourite of her books, which has stood the test of time, I've reread it, is My Sister Jodie. This book killed me as a child, and it killed me on reread. This is about Jodie and her sister Pearl. Pearl is younger, small, shy and anxious, and Jodie is nearly 3 years older, bold and brash and bad. They go to a boarding school called Manchester College, where their parents are like the chef and the grounds guy. I don't really know what they're doing, I've forgotten. And yeah, they have to like integrate into this school. Jodie is just too bad, and I don't want to talk about it, I'm gonna cry. It broke me. So I would love to finally meet Miss Wilson and be like, you have destroyed my childhood with this book. Can you please sign it? So there we have it. I don't know whether this video is interesting at all, but I've definitely enjoyed talking through these books and getting them off my shelves, so now I know where I have space for the next couple of months. Well, I'm taking them away for 3 days, but I am very low on space. As you will maybe see soon, I have an on haul that I've done lately. I really need to do another one, but I haven't read any more books, so I don't want to get rid of any more. I am now waffling, so that is all I have time for today. Please do let me know down in the comments if you are also going to YALC. It would be really great to meet some of you guys there. I'm really scared that I'm gonna get there and I like not gonna find people. So yeah, please let me know if you're going. It would be great to hear from you beforehand. If you see me at YALC, come say hi, please. I will absolutely love that. Like, it would genuinely make my day. So if you see me, come say hi, please. But yeah, on that note, thank you very much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.